Hi, I'm Leah Glasgow. I'm with rptv, and I'm here today to interview Tyler, the owner of Cafe ZUZU. Hi, Tyler.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, okay. Congratulations on opening Cafe ZUZU. I'd like to firstly thank you for having me join you today, as well as welcome you to the community of Regent Park. Can you tell me about how the idea of Cafe ZUZU came into being?
Sure. So our founder and CEO, Janet Zuccarini, she has always long had a relationship with coffee and of course Italian coffee, and has always wanted to have a really comfortable, approachable place that is a third place for many people. Not home, not work, but somewhere where you can chill, hang out with friends, of course get caffeinated if that's what you want. And so when the opportunity here at 555 Dundas Street East came available, it seemed like the perfect fit.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. What motivated your choice of opening the cafe in Regent Park?
Yeah, it was more the opportunity that presented itself to us. Sometimes you have a gut feeling and reaction to an opportunity, and of course we are fortunate to be in a position to say no to certain opportunities as they come up, but this one was too good with the synergies around what we already do and what both Daniels and Regent Park was looking for in one of the many newer sort of community hubs in the space, and the alignment on things like Gusto Gives Back that I'm sure we'll talk a little bit about today. It just was a perfect match.
With Cafe ZUZU being a part of Gusto 54 organization, how does Cafe ZUZU fit into the grander scheme of operations?
Seamlessly. I think that unlike a lot of our neighbors and other restaurant groups, people tend to specialize in something, and what we specialize is soulful hospitality and creating transporting experiences. And so whether it's a cafe or a Thai restaurant or an Eastern Mediterranean restaurant, whatever the case may be, we are really flexing what we do best, which is those things, soulful hospitality and transporting experiences. And so with Cafe ZUZU, it's no different.
On your site, it's mentioned that you extended your services towards the community through Gusto Gives Back. Can you tell me a bit more about this, please?
So Gusto Gives Back has existed since 2015 and has been doing a lot of work in the communities in which we operate in. Of course, sort of through the lens of food security and women in leadership and entrepreneurialism, arts and culture, and really just nutrition and sustainability. And so again, for Cafe ZUZU being in Regent Park and working with so many amazing organizations in the area, it was also the opportunity to find a new permanent home for Gusto Gives Back, where we could make a potentially larger impact because of the ability to collaborate with others.
Okay, so I did a bit of research and I saw on your website that you prioritize initiatives such as women in leadership, local arts and culture, food security, and education around shopping and eating sustainability. Can you talk about what is behind these initiatives?
Yeah, I think on its face, it's the areas in which we can provide the most impact with our programming. I think people look at us as a leader in hospitality and food. We are fortunate to be owned and run and managed by a team of really brilliant women. And so the interest in upkeeping that is something that's so important to us. And so for Gusto Gives Back in those specific lenses, again, Cafe ZUZU specifically has the opportunity to really lean into some of those things.
How would you describe your initial reception in Regent Park so far?
Amazingly. We've been very fortunate. People have been really rallying in our side of being excited about a new business, of course, in the area, and a bit of a new hub to, again, hang out in. We see people here early morning when we first open our doors, and often here until we are locking our doors. And so the reception has been great. We only hope to continue and expand that further to people who have not yet given us a shot.
Okay, now let's talk about the lovely Italian pastries you serve. What do you recommend?
Of course, I'm going to say everything, but we have a meritozzi, which is like a very soft brioche bun with a very slightened cream in the inside, very traditional Italian. I eat far too many of them. Or maybe a new classic, which is a sour cherry pecan brittle oatmeal cookie. It looks unassuming, but the moment you have it, it is absolute heaven. So we should get one.
Okay, thank you. Is there anything else you'd like to share before we wrap up?
Yeah, great question. I think that one of the things that I would love to be able to use this medium and this conversation for really is the opportunity to call out to any local entrepreneurs that might want some shelf space to talk about collaborations, to see if there's a way that we can help and give back to a lot of the startups in the space. In Regent Park, there's so many sort of young, blooming organizations and businesses and people trying to make it. And so our hope is to help wherever we can. And so if that is anybody who's watching or listening, please reach out.
Okay, thank you.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and check out all of our social media platforms. For more information, check out our website.